Hey guys, Crafts with Crashley here, and
Shine like a diamond.
hey,
Hey.
This is part 2 of our weekly collab group whip and chat video. Woohoo!
It still sounded like you said collab.
Collab? Maybe I did. Collab. This is our weekly collab video of. I don't know what that accent was either. Anyway, so yes, this is part 2. And last week, we asked you guys to play along with us with 2 truths and a lie. And we asked you to comment on our videos, both of ours, how many you got right and whatnot. And we're doing a giveaway, doing a random comment generator giveaway picker majigger. So, towards the end of this video, I will be doing that for my channel. She already did hers on her video on her channel. So if you haven't seen part 1 yet, go head over there first, because we're just continuing basically.
Right.
And real quick about the giveaways, we will both be having in our description a giveaway registration form. It's just a Google Docs form. Oh, there's a trash drill, my bad. And this is just for any future giveaways. You put your first and last name and your address, just so we have it, you know, not necessarily for this specific one, but even for future ones. Or maybe we'll randomly decide to send friend mail one day. I don't know. And we will not be sharing it. Her and I are sharing it, basically. It's just us two on the form. So it's just for our references, you know.
Yep, it stays with us.
Yep, exactly. So make sure you fill that out, even if you're not the one who won, just so, again, we have it. Make sense?
Sounds good.
And now for this week's little challenge for the giveaway that we'll be drawing for next week. We're just pay attention to the video, throughout the video, same thing on hers, for a little picture of an egg, or it might be an Easter bunny, or do we decide an egg? I don't remember.
I think we decided an egg, yeah.
Okay. So look for a little picture to pop up anywhere in the video at any time of an egg. And we did decide on a sound. It's going to be like a boing sound. Boing, boing.
Like boing.
Right. So if you're like in your car, or if you plan on working on your whip while you're, you know, listening to this,
exactly.
Don't worry about missing the egg. That was a brilliant idea of Shine's, because that was a good point. So people just
actually, that was a brilliant idea of my daughter's, because that was her idea. I can't take credit for that.
High five.
She did it. Well, she's way over. She's on the couch, so she can't really do it to the camera.
Oh, good. I got it. Yeah, I felt the presence.
I'm sure. Exactly.
Yeah. So this week's little theme thingy-majig is we picked up old photos of ourselves, or things that we have a story with, like photos. Yeah. You know, because like we said on hers, we were basically best friends immediately, but there's always something, you know, that doesn't necessarily come up in conversations all the time, but, you know, there's a story behind it. And it's just fun. Anyway, I don't know about you, but I sure did have fun finding pictures for this.
I did too. It was a good thing, like good way to like reminisce.
Yes, exactly. And like, what other reason would you have to go through all these old photos? And you're like, oh my gosh, that was me. Look at my hair.
Right, I know. Look how thick my hair used to be.
Right. So that's what we're doing in this one. And we have some really cool ideas for future ones too.
Yes.
So every week will be something crazy special and fun.
And most likely every week it will be something different than you've seen before. Like we're trying to do new things that you haven't seen, you know, keep it interesting.
Exactly. And then we are still doing at the end of our collaboration, or whenever we decide to do it, I think it's going to be at least a month away, right? The auction.
Yeah.
Yep. So if you have anything that you'd like to donate to the auction, please email Shine Like a Diamond, Beth.
And not to interrupt you, but real quick, if you have something that you want to send, but with everything, like right now, I'm still going to the post office because of work. But like if you can't or don't want to go out right now, if you just message me, say, yeah, I have this or that or whatever, and I'll send it as soon as this whole hoopla is over of staying home, that's totally fine. I don't want you to feel like you have to like go out when you don't feel comfortable.
Exactly. Yep, that's totally fine too. Just communicate with us so we can list it.
Yep.
And this is all going towards her daughter, which here soon I think we're going to have a little weekly episode with her daughter in it. I don't know when, but it's coming up.
Yep.
So yeah, that's exciting. I know we're all stuck at home. Well, most of us are. So it's a perfect opportunity to do some spring craft cleaning. That's what I'm doing next week.
Yeah.
Going through all the things. So come across anything, let's get her going. You know.
Yes, we always have extra stuff, especially craft stuff. Like, I mean, especially when you get a new craft, it's like you go out and you buy a whole bunch of stuff. And then, I don't know if you're like me, then you get another new craft. So you get a whole bunch of more stuff. And it just goes and goes and goes. And your craft pile gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Right. And you might have like a huge stash of diamond paintings you don't think you'll ever get to. Or if you have one that you're not really interested in doing, people out there will pay for it. And any penny that goes towards this is going to be helpful, right?
Yes. Every little bit adds up.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So, and once we get closer, I think, or once we get a few items in, I think that's when we'll probably, seriously talk about when we're going to have it. But I think it'll be at least a month away, don't you?
I think so, yeah. Especially with everything going on and like people not going out. I think that it will be, yeah.
Right. And then if you guys want to, if you haven't seen the last week's episodes of this little collab, Shine does show us some of those tins that she's making just for this auction.
I did.
Yep. Make sure you watch first week's too. And we do fun stuff there too. 2 truths and a lie. It's fun.
They're fun. It's fun.
Absolutely. So anything else before I start showing photos?
I don't think so. I'm excited. I want to see these photos.
Yes. And again, this is part 2. So we do talk more in hers about the happenings.
Yeah.
So again, if you haven't seen part 1, go over there. We didn't want to repeat everything.
Right.
So many times.
You're watching it like in a row, like mine and then this one, and you just heard everything. So yeah.
Exactly.
Haven't heard it all or need to hear it again, then you can just go back to part 1.
Right. And yeah, I have lots of pictures to show, and I guarantee Shine's gonna have a story. I'm gonna have a story. We're gonna you guys know.
Oh yeah, because I didn't even get through half of mine last night because we just talk so much. It's just we just are just that way.
There was just half of them?
I think so, but I told you I had way more than I needed just to be sure, because actually no, it was more than half. I of course exaggerate. No, it was more than half that I did. But I just
there's a bunch more. We can do this again eventually. We'll see.
Yeah, but no, I did a lot of them. I wanted to have extra just to make sure we had enough to fill that space of time.
That's right. Well, I'll get to starting to share mine, but just remember, keep an eye out for the egg and the sound. And get yourself a tally thingy, or all you got to do is put in the comments how many times you saw or / heard the egg. And then you're entered into next week's giveaway. And at the end, I'll be drawing for last week's too. And I think mine's going to be a pen. So keep a look out for that, and don't forget to fill out that form. But I'm going to share my screen real quick here.
Sounds good.
Let me go to it. Application on window. How did I get to that last time? Oh, here it is. Maybe.
Down on the bottom. Share screen.
Okay. So, here is picture number 1. I wonder if I can show
the little baby.
So, yeah, I'm going to probably dub over it when I edit the video. But yes, this is my mother. And that's throwback of me. That's little old me.
Tiny little old you.
Yes, my mom was tiny too. Holy moly.
Yes.
Yep, she was itsy bitsy. So that's baby Crashley. Look at me.
Baby Crash right there, guys.
Nobody knew how much mayhem I was going to cause when I would get older. And here I am today.
And look at your hair. Oh my gosh, you have a lot of dark hair.
Oh yes, Mom blames me for the heartburn and all that jazz.
Oh yeah.
She still blames me that crap. It's baloney.
I bet.
Okay.
I had really bad heartburn. Maddie didn't even have any hair hardly.
Uh-huh. So here's another one when I was very young. Shine, which one do you think I am again?
The right.
Yes.
All the way to
me.
Yes.
I can't remember, 6 or 7 years old maybe. And yeah, and you'll see later in the videos, playing dress up was our thing.
Oh, that's what you were doing, was just playing dress up?
Basically, and I think we were singing a song, one of the Spice Girls songs.
Looks like it. Probably Stop in the Name of Love, I would imagine.
No, that was it. It was.
Yeah.
It was in the name. Yep, that's us.
Because you guys are having your hands out, like stop. So that's how I was. Exactly. When I thought that.
I'm pretty sure my grandma made us do that, but we didn't even know that song at that age. He's like, just do this move.
Right. Okay. Sure, Grandma.
Yeah, this is us 3 cousins. So that's my cousin Tori, like my best friend growing up. So that's the one on the left. The one in the middle is her sister, my other cousin Nikki, and then of course me on the right. So yeah. Growing up, it was us cousins were like tighter than peanut butter and jelly all
Did you live close?
time. No, not really. But what we did was we actually lived hours away, but we spent summers at my grandma's house.
Oh.
All summer, all of us together. Well, me and Tori mostly together. Nikki sometimes, but me and Tori she was born in September and I was born in July, so we're really close.
Really close, yeah.
Mm-hmm. We were like BFFs, man. So to go along with this picture is this one.
Oh, how cute. And of course, you're the one on the right again, I'm guessing.
I am. Yes. Remember those bangs you showed?
Yes. But yours aren't even near as bad as mine.
No, I'm sorry, girlfriend.
You are adorable. Look at the ribbon in your hair.
Oh, yeah, I was extra. I've always been extra, guys. Always. Like, I had to do something different. Like, yeah, you two just put your hair up. I got to add some bling over here. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure, I painted my fingernails, too.
At least you don't have a truck tied in your hair.
You know, that's true. That's fair. All right, which one here? This is even younger.
All right. I'm going to say the one sitting down on the left.
That is me. Nailed it.
That is you. I can tell.
And that is Tori, the one that's super close to me. These are all my other cousins. Well, this was my stepbrother at the time, but yeah.
Are those outfits homemade of you and your cousin, or are they just like
well, when you were talking about your grandma, teaching you how to sew that crib or whatever, my grandma, that's what she did for a living, but she made quilts. But yeah, she sewed. She made all of these.
Wow. All of those outfits? Holy cow.
Yep. Well, I mean, not the boys, but our dresses.
Oh, the girls, yeah. Oh, so cute.
Yep. And then this, I was a little bit older here.
A little bit. I would hope that you're a little older there.
Yep. I don't have a lot of pictures of me and my brother. But, well, this up here is my brother right here.
Okay.
In the previous picture. But this is me and my brother. He just got enlisted and was about to be deployed. And we celebrated him being deployed. Not really celebrated. Like, did our farewells.
Right. Going away party kind of a thing.
Yeah, we did that at Burger King, and that's where we are. See the play place?
Oh, how much older was he than you?
He's 5 years older than me.
Okay.
Yep. And I don't know why I have orange hair, but that was a phase. It is what it is.
It was like was it a trying to go blonde moment or what?
Maybe.
Because I know I had a lot of friends that had like darker hair that tried to go blonde, and it ended up being like orangey red, kind of like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens like when you try to dye your hair blonde from going red.
Yeah, especially if you do it at home by yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but see his outrageously long tongue, that's a kind of thing in our family too. Well, really? Just with me and him, we have the longest tongues ever.
You guys are like this.
Yeah, it was, oh gosh, is it Marilyn Manson? Somebody famous out there.
Kiss, isn't it?
Is it? Kiss. They wear the masks. No, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's
they wear the masks and stick their outrageously long tongues out. Yeah, that was that's our trademark sibling thing.
That's really funny.
And this next picture is really funny too, kind of. That's me and my cousin Tori at our first concert. And we went to Bruno Mars. But I don't know what's up with this chick right here. but it's so creepy.
That is
a good old time at our first concert together, Bruno Mars, and we took this picture, and we didn't notice this until like months later. That creepy lady.
What is with her hair?
I really, like, it's like she's posing for this.
She looks like you know what people like on movies, there's like a ghost, a scary, like
Shutter. Have you seen the movie Shutter?
Yes.
She is like, yeah.
That is really creepy. And then the girl to the left of that over you, she does not look like she's enjoying her time.
Can she see it too?
She's like, really
weird. I don't know. It's just hilarious. And this was before I had braces too, so my teeth were cray cray.
I can't tell that much by the picture, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I got braces when I got married. I was like, fix my teeth, I'm getting married. It was the one thing. Like, I'll take a hand-me-down dress. I ended up not, taking a hand-me-down dress, but I was like, I want pretty teeth.
Exactly. So, yeah. And you know what? Your dress you're gonna wear one time, and your teeth you're gonna have hopefully for a long time. So.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna show you my wedding dress. It's a princess dress.
Oh, I love princess dresses.
There's a story behind that too. So this is still me and Tori. My cousin.
Yeah, you guys really were together all the time.
All the time, like summers, yes.
That is some lovely eyeshadow you're sporting there.
That's what I'm telling you. We would have fun. Like, it's grandma's house. Like, there's not too much. This is like before internet was a big deal and there's things to do. So we just put on random clothes and just did random makeup and weird stuff.
You know, I had a cousin that was 6 months younger than me, and we always would go to my grandma's together, and that is what we did. Now, my grandma lived in town, but when we'd go over, like, for the day or for the night or whatever, we would go, and I remember one time we, like, locked ourselves in the bathroom. We were only, like, maybe 6 at the time, and got into all of her makeup, and we had, like, makeup all over our faces.
Oh my gosh, that's exactly, we did that all the time.
Oh yeah, and my grandma, of course, could not punish us because we were so cute. So but yeah, our family used to call me and my cousin a match and a bomb together because, like, without the other one, we were fine, but put us together and we were like explosive.
Basically, us too. Yep. That was you with your cousin too.
Yep.
Oh, see, we were both close to our cousins then.
Yes, we were.
Yeah, and even when we got married, we got married, I think, like a couple months apart. And
oh my gosh.
Maid of honor, and she was my maid of honor. It wasn't even planned that way. We didn't ask the boys to propose to us, together, but
it just happened.
Yep.
Yeah.
All the time.
Did you marry twin brothers?
No. Kurt was much hotter. Sorry. But this is basically the same kind of thing.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The hair.
This is in my grandma's basement. We just randomly.
Look at your cousin. She's got like the bra over her shirt.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
That's a style right there. I'll tell you what.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This is how we entertained ourselves, guys.
Right. Well, you're at your grandma's. What else are you gonna do? Right.
I don't know what my pose is, or hers. I think she's trying to jump. I don't know.
You look like you're surfing or something.
Yep. And that's the same thing.
And when I saw that picture, I was like, okay, either she's like the Exorcist or she's just being insanely crazy. Just being a little crazy Ashley there. Because that is
wearing crazy clothes, and yeah, I always have been like extremely flexible. So like this is just a random post. I don't know why we do the things we do. I don't
know, but it's fun, right?
Yeah,
so but you were flexible too.
Yep, very, very flexible.
Yep.
And we weren't super young, man. Like this is when we were like, I don't know, I want to say teenagers, so that's what's sad.
You look like a teenager in that one. Can you do that thing where you sit like Indian style, but instead of like Indian style, your feet are on top of your leg?
That's how I sit. That's how I'm sitting right now.
Okay. That is like, is not a problem at all. I can do it like in a second, and my kids can, like, they have the hardest time. And when I was a kid, I used to do that and, like, stand up on my knees and, like, walk around.
Oh, God. I don't know if I could do that.
I can't do that much anymore. I still can. I've showed my kids because, you know, they were like, we want to see. So we did that. I showed them, but when I was little, I used to do it all the time.
What about the back bend crab walk?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, we did that all the time. Freak my mom out.
Yep. I used to do that going up the stairs. And we would do it at my best friend's house. She had like these really like dangerous wooden stairs. And she actually fell down them just walking down them. They were not safe stairs. Anyways, and I would do that going up, and her mom would just freak out. Like, don't do that. You're going to break your neck.
That's got to be some skills. Like, that's going to, going up the stairs, do you have any idea how much strength and balance? Oh.
I was an ice skater.
That's true.
And on the drill team, and I was in aerobic, so I was very in shape back then, and I could do quite a bit. I did a lot of weird, like, people would not, weird stuff.
When's the last time you tried to do a back bend?
Oh, geez.
I tried, like, literally the other day, because, like, my kids were like, you can't do that. I'm like, oh, hell no. Let me show you something right here. And I did, and oh my God, it hurt. Oh my God.
You're like, see, I can do it. And then later you're like, oh my gosh.
Right. Like, I never knew I had, like, back rolls until I tried to do that, and my whole back came together. I'm like, I don't remember that being there.
Right. That was not there before.
Right.
I think I could do it. But the reason I would not want to try is, like, I have horrible vertigo. And any upside down motion just is not good. Not good. So I would do it.
If you can still walk, I would love to see that.
Right, that'd be crazy.
Maybe we need to have a yoga week.
I used to be able to put my feet behind my head and, like, just chill. Like, it was just chilling out.
Oh my gosh, I could still do that. I just did it the other day.
Did you?
Yep. Yeah, I think that we should have a yoga week for our collab, maybe. Because now I want to see if we could still
crazy poses with crash and shine.
Yep, Crashine.
They still do and live through.
Crashine yoga.
There we go. Maddie's on the floor right now trying to get her foot behind her head, and she can't.
Oh my God! Can you get your camera on her, or should she run away again?
Where are you, Mads? Well, she stopped now. She's gonna roll away. Here, where's she going?
Dang it, Maddie! Hold on, let me switch the view.
Where is she? There she. Maddie, do it. Do it. She can't do it. Yeah, she can't do it. Cannot do it. She does not have flexible hips at all. And she hasn't ever since she was like a baby. She's you know how most babies are like just so flexible? Not Maddie. She was not.
Oh, poor Maddie.
No.
Well, here's the next one.
Okay.
This was one summer at my grandma's house. There's this really rich community. It's called Innsbruck Resorts, if you guys are familiar with Missouri. It's where all the rich people go and retire.
I'm not, but, somebody else might be.
Right. So for that, rich little neighborhood or whatever, they had all these events. And, one year I was Lady Liberty. And this little kid here was Uncle Sam.
So did you guys, did everybody go, and dress up? Or were you doing it for a reason?
It was kind of like a summer, they paid me,
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, they hosted drive-in little movies for the whole community. It's like this rich place. They had events and stuff, and I would work there, and I was like, hey, I'll take the money, and it to me was fun, I don't have to work anywhere else.
Yep.
So that's that. So this next picture, even as adult.
Oh my word. Oh my word.
I was a CNA at a nursing home. And so, we worked with geriatrics, old people, and I specialized in people with dementia and Alzheimer's. So I worked in a unit, And so those people are more prone to being combative and like they could be a danger to themselves or to other residents, right?
Okay.
So of course, me being my weird, freaky, and calm and funny self, they're like, "Oh, this would be perfect for you," and it was. These old people were crazy, but for some reason, when I would sit down with them, they would always calm down and have a civil conversation with me.
Huh.
Well, and this other girl here, her name's also Ashley. So we decided to let the residents do our makeup one day.
Oh my word. I was wondering when the makeup was going to come into play because that's pretty crazy.
Yep, and don't worry, that's Ashley's kiss on my forehead and not someone random's.
I didn't even look, it didn't even look like a full-on kiss from here. It just looked like a I wasn't sure.
I don't know.
I was not sure what it was. So
whoever decided to give her a unibrow. I just saw that now.
You were saying like at a retirement home. I'm thinking maybe she was dressed up as like a zombie for Halloween or no way. I would have guessed that was just like a true-on makeup job.
Oh yeah, that's how they do it, you know.
Apparently, my word, those women in there, they're just they're cray cray.
And a lot of them have I'm so sorry, this sounds insensitive.
Sundowners?
No, that's not a joke either, but
holy cow, hold on. Do you know what that was?
A dog scratching on a door?
No, it was him trying to scratch his own ear, but he has a cone. Lincoln, quick, go scratch his ear for him, Maddie. He has a cone on his head.
He has a cone. That's really sad.
Where is he? Hold on. See Lincoln. Lincoln. There's Lincoln.
Let me like, stay there.
Don't look at me. So he has a cone because he scratched his paw so much that he
that makes me sad for him.
And then when dogs they scratch their ears, well, he still thinks he's scratching his ear, but it just doesn't stop itching, so he'll just continue to do it, and it'll be so loud.
How long does he have to wear that thing?
Until his paws are all better, and then
it's the paws that. Yeah. So when does he have to wear it again?
So he was like, okay, so he has allergies, and he licks his paws like a lot, excessively. So he wears it off and on, but he right now is having to wear it all the time because he licked one of his paws so bad that it got like super infected in between his two his I don't know, paw nails, whatever, his toes, and it was so bad that he actually was like not putting any weight on it. Oh, he was like hobbling around, and so now he's walking normally. So he's still wearing it but he can take it off like if we're with him or something. But if we're not watching him, then he has to wear it. Otherwise, he just licks and licks and licks. And
was there anything wrong with his paw, or is it just like a nervous tick?
So it's allergies. So it's like they itch basically. So
allergies of the foot. Yeah. Okay.
So he was on steroids, and we're probably going to have to do an allergy medication. So that it just, because we've tried the whole like figuring out different foods, and like the food he's on now, he's like 10 times better than the one before, but he still has it. Right now it's just on his paws. It used to be all over his body. So
poor Lincoln, it's ruining his manlyhood with the cone.
I know.
He's a big scary doggy dog.
He's so pathetic looking because he just sits there and he'll look at you like, why? Oh man!
See him one more time.
You want to see him again? Yeah. Hold on. Lincoln.
He's eating a hairband.
Hi, boo boo. He thinks I'm gonna get up. He's like, "What are you doing?" Hold on, Lincoln.
He's a hairband.
Hi, Lincoln. What are you doing?
What? Oh, he did it.
He did it. And he's looking. He's like, "Where'd she go? Who is that?"
Oh, that's a cute dog.
He tried to go inside earlier today. I was on the patio with him. And he legitimately walked into my, like, the edge of the door 3 times before he got his head through it.
Oh, poor guy.
He is the most
having a good time.
He's very uncoordinated. And then you add a cone on his head. It ain't good. It ain't good, guys. It's not.
That's bad. that makes my heart break for him.
I know.
You're still a big tough doggy to me, Lincoln.
Oh, he is. He is. Except for he's a big baby.
He's a big baby.
You could put a chihuahua the size of his head that barks at him, and he will literally like roll backwards, like I'm sorry. Like he is the biggest. Oh yeah, he is like super. Oh my gosh, Maddie. What's the word?
Cowardly?
He's not dominant at all. He's very. Yeah. Maddie, he's not dominant.
He's prominent.
He's submissive.
Ooh,
very, very, very submissive.
Did Maddie just come up with that word?
Yeah, she knows the word.
Dang, Maddie!
She works with dogs with me, so she is very, I mean, that's not just because, like, she has an amazing vocabulary, because she does, but when you work with dogs, like, submissive and dominant are two words you're gonna know. Like, they're very... But if I can't remember a word, she usually does.
When I hear the word submissive, I think of 50 Shades of Grey. Just saying.
I'm sure most people do right now.
Yeah. Just saying. Okay, next picture. Anyway, so this picture is of a float trip Kerwin and I went on, and I just think it's a cool picture because it's like mid-swinging from a rope.
Yeah, that is awesome. I have never done that. Never.
Just the angle or the moment, but look how muscular that leg looks. Woo!
Yeah. You got some muscle on that leg. You also have some muscle on those arms.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've always been like a manly buff chick. I don't know why. It's just been something about me.
You're just buff. You're just in shape. You're just good.
Yeah, I'm a thick gal. So
nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with that.
Right. This is, yes, this is, well, one of my brace face. This was like shortly before we got married. But I don't know if this is in every town, but we have a place here called Paint the Town. That's the name of this place.
Paint the Town?
Yeah, Paint the Town. And you go there and you can order like wine, like you drink. And there's a paint instructor. You know, you follow along with her and everything, you know, while you drink your wine, and it's and the picture was of that tree right there, you know, but we split it in half. So it's like look how extra curly mine are. It's just like perfectly mine and his, you know?
Okay, wait a minute. Did she teach like was it a couples thing where it was supposed to be two, or was it they were teaching it just one?
They were teaching it as just one. We just decided to be innovative.
So awesome, though. It looks like they taught you like it was a couples class or something.
Nope. We actually got, what's it called? Not sponsored. We got, we're on their website for this.
That is so cool.
Yep. And now they actually do couples painting like this because they thought it was a brilliant idea.
Yeah. And most towns, I know we have one like that. They call it like, it has drink in the title, like paint and drink or something like that.
Paint and drink. Come here to paint and drink, y'all.
Exactly. So yeah, I've never been to one. I don't drink, but I would totally go because it would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and it's not like a place where you go to get drunk or anything. It's like
no, it's like a wine.
Yeah, there's a bar there. Like I got mixed drinks. Like I don't like wine too much. I get an amaretto sour, but nobody that goes is like drunk. You know, a lot of
because you're trying to paint. Can you imagine how bad your painting would turn out?
Right, yeah. And everyone's cool. I mean, it's a lot of fun. And the instructor will walk around and like, I don't know, if you think you mess it up, she'll help you fix it. I don't know. It's cool.
That is really cool.
And then this one is just to show you, even Kerwin dresses up for Christmas.
Oh my gosh, that is adorable.
There's actual bells on my shirt here.
Oh my gosh. Oh, is it on the neck, like around the reindeer's neck?
Yeah, and there's one on my like boob area. It's supposed to be hanging from his antler, but I think I missed one.
Oh, sad day. Maybe it's red. Maybe it's just a red one, so it blends in.
Maybe, but this thing is fun. It sounds so fun when it's being washed. Let me tell you.
Oh my gosh! Do you have to turn it inside out?
Oh no, but that's probably smart.
Yeah, you probably would, because otherwise, eventually, you're gonna lose the bells.
That's right.
Yep.
And then this one, okay, we're getting into the wedding pictures now.
Yay!
So this is, oh gosh, it's cut off again.
Oh my gosh, I love that dress.
I told you.
Oh my gosh, I love the arm part.
Yes, it was like
So pretty.
lace galore. It's so lacy.
Oh, I love that dress. Love that dress. This is gorgeous.
Yep, I still have it in my closet because I'm so freaking obsessed with it.
I know. I still have mine at my mom's house, and I'd be okay with like selling it if I needed to. I haven't, but yeah, I loved my dress, but oh my gosh, mine was nothing compared to like as stunning as that top of that dress is. That is gorgeous.
Aw, thanks. Yeah, my dad actually bought it for me because I was like going to like the Goodwill and stuff and like just looking for, I didn't really care that much. I wanted to get married. I was happy, but
Right. That was a Goodwill dress?
no.
Oh.
My dad actually, this is from David's bridal.
Okay, I was gonna say
actually gave me the money for it, but it was like
okay,
$1,700.
How much?
$1,700.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a good penny right there. Mine, for a second I was about to be like, I need a bag, I'm gonna hyperventilate. If you got that at a Goodwill place, that was about that would have been like the find of like the century. Seriously. My wedding dress cost $300. I know I showed it yesterday. My favorite part, you can't really see it on here, is see the train?
Oh, hold on, let me switch the view. Here we go.
So I had a really long, like lacy train, and that was my favorite part of the dress. Loved that. Because it was like one of those really long, like wraparound kind of, hold on, something's gonna crash. Sorry. I almost dropped my multi-placer bin thing. Anyway,
a close-up of it?
A close-up?
Yeah.
I do. Hold on, let me grab it.
Okay.
So there is part of a close-up.
Oh, that's so pretty.
And then here's a good close-up of me and my dad.
Oh yeah, you have a princess dress too.
Oh yeah, it was definitely a princess. There it is. There's the train.
Oh wow, that's gorgeous.
Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, that was my favorite part about it was the train.
Yeah, mine would be too.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Right. Let me put my book down here so I don't knock off all the drills.
So here is the back of my dress.
Oh my gosh.
See, there's not real, well, I guess it was kind of a train when I was walking, but like,
It is.
I don't know.
A train. I would say that's a train.
And my mother-in-law made my bouquet from scratch. And it's so pretty.
Are they real?
No, they're not real.
Okay. That would be impressive if she could like just do that with real flowers.
Oh, she can. She's made us like flower. That's what she does. She's like a flower lady, but she's not like a
so she's a florist?
Kind of like, but she does more with fake flowers than real, but she's really, really good at organizing the flowers. Like she has so many. She sells them at like craft fairs, but it's not like she works, as a florist, but
okay. I had to have fake flowers too because I didn't want to be like sneezing my way down the aisle.
Right, yeah. And we still have mine. It's hanging up in my kitchen actually.
Yep, I still have mine too.
These little display lights under it that have like a switch. Yeah, I'm proud of my bouquet. That was that one. And then this next one, and that's me, my mother, and my father.
Oh, I cannot get over that dress. I love your pearls too.
Thanks. Those are my mama's.
Those beautiful pearls. Beautiful. It goes perfectly with that kind of a dress.
Oh, thanks. Who do you think
we have a David's bridal here in Spokane too.
Oh, you do? I didn't know if that was one that's everywhere or not.
Yep. Yeah, we went and like tried dresses on there, and then we were like, okay, we'll come, and so kind of went there and like got the idea of like what kind of a dress we would want.
Right.
And then went to this little place called Anne's Wedding Bells, and there were new dresses, but they were like way marked down, and so my dress was only $300.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten such an expensive one, except like we went there to look, and y'all, my dad is loaded. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now. He owns a water company in North Carolina. He's doing
What
just
company?
he has like a water company, like a water
Okay.
filtration system company thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's loaded. So
So
when he
he's
said
got the
that, I was
money to
like,
spend.
do what?
I said, so he's got the money to spend.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And when he's willing to spend money on me, I'm like, okay, I'll
Right.
just let you do that. He wasn't there for me for like the beginning part of my life. You know,
Okay.
the reasoning is up in the air. You know, we won't get into all that. But
Right.
so then when he offers to do things like help me buy my wedding dress, you know, he wants to be a part of that. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yep.
Yeah.
Take me to prison.
For sure. So I'm guessing then your mom and dad are not together.
No.
Okay.
Nope. Never have been really since I was born.
Okay.
But everyone says I look more like my dad. What do you think?
That to me, to be honest, I think you look more like your mom.
Really?
Yeah. You've got your mom's nose and eyes.
Smile.
And smile. Yeah, I think you look more like your mom. I mean, I can see that your dad's your dad, but I think
like a split opinion there. Like I've heard both.
Yeah, I think you look more like your mom personally, but like you just said, you'll hear both.
Yep.
So,
and then,
especially if people know your dad more, they're gonna say you look more like your dad.
Right.
And that's just, a natural thing. And people who are closer to your mom are gonna think you look more like your mom. So
heck yeah. I think I look more like my mom too. We act more alike too, but that's because she raised me. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah, for sure.
And this one is, oh gosh, it's really zoomed in. Hold on. This one is my cousin's wedding. That was shortly after my wedding, but it's just me holding a bunch of money from her dance, you know, where you pay to dance. Yeah, and I just thought it was a funny picture.
That is. Did you do that at your wedding too?
No. Oh yeah, we did the dollar dance, yeah.
Yeah, the dollar dance.
Yeah.
Dollar dance, and then people give you 20s and 50s, which is
heck
cool.
Yeah. That's my favorite. We're like, hand it over. Because like oh gosh. Okay, I'll tell you a quick story, but I won't go like completely into it. So for our wedding, we got married in June. That year with our tax return, we decided we would do everything for our wedding DIY. You know, make our own decorations. We won't, the venue was at my uncle's auction barn, and we just wedding the heck out of it. But it was just an auction house, So we didn't pay for a venue, but we wanted to go on a fancy honeymoon. That's all we wanted to do.
Yep.
So we spent thousands and thousands of dollars on an all-expense-paid honeymoon to Cancun.
Ooh.
Yep, and we paid for it at the beginning of the year, right when we got our tax return, the whole trip. So then, I got my passport, and Kerwin could not get his passport.
What?
He owed back child support or something. And it was for a time period where him and his ex were together or whatever. There's a whole reason. He shouldn't owe this money. But they would not let him get a passport.
Did you get to go on the honeymoon?
Nope. And at the time we were paying thousands and thousands of dollars for this honeymoon to Cancun, there was an option to pay an extra $500 for insurance. Guess who decided not to get that insurance?
He did.
Yep. He's like, what would possibly go wrong? Why wouldn't we go to Cancun? We never imagined that, that would have happened. So we were out of that money. We couldn't sell the trip. Sometimes people do that. You can't go for whatever reason. You sell the trip. We couldn't get the names changed on it because we didn't buy the stupid insurance that would allow us to make any changes.
Oh my gosh, we
still ended up going on a cool honeymoon. We got a cabin here in Missouri. We got a cabin, went on float trip. It was still romantic and beautiful, but it was no Cancun.
Right. Well, and that would be heartbreaking, especially to save that money, spend that money on something like that you wanted. And, I think that's a mature decision too, to say hey, let's spend the money more on the honeymoon than the wedding day, because the wedding day lasts a few hours.
Exactly.
And people spend tens and hundreds of thousands on one wedding. And I don't know. I think that would be, I would have been devastated.
Oh yeah, we were really upset, especially him, you know, because like imagine how he felt.
Oh yeah, he felt probably like it was all his fault, and
Yep.
that's
And of course I didn't blame him, but I couldn't ask him not to feel, because like I'd feel the same way, you know, like
right. Yeah, exactly.
we don't get to go.
Right.
It was, we get to look at it now and like, well, we made the best of it. All the money we got from our wedding, we just put into like getting this cabin, and it was so romantic, so much fun, and it was still awesome.
We went to the Oregon coast because that's like one of my favorite vacation places. And I'm not a plane rider really, so we were like, oh yeah. So Seth had never gone out of the state before.
Really?
No. And he never, like, he grew up really low income. His mom was single and had 7 kids. And they didn't go on vacation. So we went to the Oregon coast, and we were originally only going to stay 4 days, but then like we counted our money that we got from our honeymoon, just the cash part, and we stayed an extra week. And so we like, it was just the Oregon coast, but we had a blast. So I think
the best of it, right?
It's all what you make out of it, you know?
Yep, exactly. And we were kid free, you know, so like
kid free.
We were having fun. And just it was really romantic though. It was fun. I don't know what Cancun would have been like, but again, we get to look back on it now and think, you know, we made the best of this. Although
who knows? You could have went to Cancun and ate something and got sick and been in bed all week.
That's what Kerwin said. He's like, this happened for a reason. Like, watch, something crazy happened, you know?
Yeah,
but
I mean, it's serious.
Actually, it's funny, like at this cabin, like we got to do all sorts of things. Like we could go floating, and we did. We went floating like the first day. And so of course the first day we get there, we go on this float trip, and Kerwin's wearing his wedding ring. I'm wearing mine. And our canoe flipped over, which is no big deal, but Kerwin's wedding ring goes slip.
Oh no.
Right off his finger. And we looked for hours just under the water and stuff.
Oh my God.
He lost his wedding ring. The first day of our honeymoon.
Oh my, did you cry?
We both cried.
I would have cried.
Oh my God, this is our luck. Oh my gosh.
Well, and it's like your honeymoon. It's not like you've worn it for a while and no, that's your honeymoon. Like that's not.
I mean, his ring wasn't that expensive though. I mean,
it's not the expense on it.
Exactly. It's
the sentimental value.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Seth's ring is ruined because he got his hand crushed at work in a brake press, and ended up they like literally had to take these 4 fingers off.
Oh my God.
When you I just realized that my screen is like completely messed up. There we go. Anyways, and so his ring is still in like a little, like, you know, the cup they give you to pee in.
Oh God, yeah.
It's still in like one of those little dish cup things, and it's been in there since 2008.
Like, oh my gosh. You didn't get another one or anything?
We did, and I really like the one I got him, but because he has so much scar tissue on that finger, it really hurts to wear it. So he doesn't usually, he'll wear it every once in a while, like special things, or if like we were to go on a date or something, but for the most part he doesn't. And plus, like, and I totally I would be the same way. Like, I'd be scared to wear a ring at work again because it was stuck on his finger. They had to cut it off, you know.
Oh my God, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was like a rough start to ours for sure.
Yeah, it sounds like it. But hey, you've made it work. And how long have you guys been married now?
So we just celebrated 2 years married, so this June will be 3 years married. We've been together for quite a few though.
Right.
Yep.
And I can't say that because we got married, like, we had not even been together a year when we got married, so.
Right. And I should have put...
It's been 15 years. It's been 15 years now, but, you know.
Right. I should have put these in a different order because I don't know. I have the picture of the moment he proposed to me, too. I saw it.
It.
So it was at Nora's first birthday. Oh, where is it?
Oh, by the way, we're at 10 minutes, so just so you know.
Oh, well, crap. Oh, here it is. this is at Nora's little birthday party, and all of my family came, and they usually we only do big birthday celebrations, you know?
Right.
We always have a birthday party, but like the ones where all the family comes in or we spend money for the party, only on milestone birthdays. So for Nora, this was her first birthday, and of course she's in there in the picture. And so family came out, and Kerwin popped the question right there in our living room.
And you didn't know?
I had no idea. Nope.
Oh my gosh, that is so special.
There's a video of it too.
I love that because like that is like a picture. You know how they say like a picture is worth 1,000 words? That is really like, that's a special picture right there.
I will cherish this forever.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Look at him. He's so cute. I was like crying.
Oh my gosh, that is so sweet. And to do it in front of all your family too.
Oh yeah, that was a nice touch. Yep. Now this next one you might be a little proud of. This is my first baking a crazy thing.
All right, you got to zoom in on it a little bit.
Okay, well, this is one picture. This is, me, Kerwin. This is in our living room again. That's a castle, okay? So here's a close-up of it.
That actually is not bad at all. That is really not bad. You did a layered cake with, like, side sections.
Yep.
Actually, okay, I know you're laughing at that, but I am not just saying that. That is not bad for your first baking, like, a cake experience. You got, like, sections.
And I made all the icing from scratch. Yeah, and these are these are two cupcakes.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
In the middle to make the little columns. They're just cupcakes without icing, basically.
Okay.
And then I carved them to like line up.
Yeah. See, that's no, seriously, not most people could do that. And is that chocolate for the doors?
Yep, Hershey Kisses.
So creative. I love that. It looks so cute.
And these are wedding sixlets.
And Maddie says she agrees. I use the sixlets for baking. I get them from Michael.
The name, those were just candy letters, and so I took the extra O's and made them into windows. And then here's some more windows out of eyes or L's or whatever.
It's super creative. Like, I love that. I am very, very proud of you for that.
This picture got me the call back on Nailed It, just saying.
Did it? There you go. See?
That's hilarious. Good. And this next one is the day I graduated college.
Aww.
So this was, I think, last year, actually. Yeah, last year. I graduated at Columbia College University. I did all my classes online with all the kids and working and everything. So it was a huge accomplishment. And I was like so proud of the stupid cord thing. Well, it's not stupid, but it's such a little thing that I was so proud of. I got that because I double majored.
Oh my God. I was wondering why you were holding that up. I love that picture though. That is so
everyone there at the graduation got a cord. You have to like do something special. Like if you get super latte, you get a cord. And I was like, oh my God. When they handed me my cord, I was like, why?
That is weird. So cool. It's like valedictorian or
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
And so I graduated with a bachelor's degree in business administration, and I double majored in or minored in management, and human resources.
Very cool.
That's
awesome. You could do a lot with like the human resources part.
Right. Well, and business too. You basically apply to any job,
any kind of business. Any kind of business.
And any human resources jobs, you get lots of.
Both of those, you did good on what you picked because both of those can go really far, and both of those are always needed. You know.
Absolutely.
It's not like it's gonna go out of style or something, and they're just
right.
Oh, we're gonna do away with our human resources now. Like, no, that's
And this one is just my dog Thanos.
Oh, look at that one, Maddie. Oh, my word. That one, it's like his teeth and he's smiling. Oh, my God.
He held that smile for a long time, too. I got like 5 pictures of it.
That is so cute.
Yep. And then I'm going to go through these next ones just pretty quickly because we're running out of time here.
Okay.
This one is just to show you how giant I was when I was pregnant with Nora.
Oh, yeah. I'll show you one of mine later.
Yeah. And then
my belly was bigger.
Yeah, and this one is just to show you how Kerwin goes all out for Christmas on that's our house, way out in the middle of like nowhere.
I love he does that though, even though like you don't live like on a busy road, but he still takes the time to like go and do that. I bet that's really special for the kids too.
Yeah, because nobody on our road sees it, you know, and he's like, I'm gonna do it.
But the kids will always remember that because that's something I always remember.
Oh yeah, and they love tackling Santa here and Mickey.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they did.
And this is just me, Kerwin. That's my stepson Maddox, and of course Nora. And that is Zachy and Nora.
Oh, look at her. Look at the little tiger face.
Right. This is like one of my favorite pictures of all time. So
working.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. He looks like they're raking. I don't know what he's doing, but yeah, Nora wanted to help.
That's so sweet.
And she's got her work boots on and her binky.
That is so precious. I would not have seen the binky but I love that they want to help when they're little, you know? Why can't they always be like that?
And those work boots though, let me tell you about these boots. So cute.
They're adorable.
And we talked earlier about crazy Halloween outfits, right?
Yes.
So this is one year.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, I was Harley Quinn, Kerwin was the Joker.
That's perfect. Perfect couple's costume.
And then this one is me and my best friend, Brandy, thing 1, thing 2, and he was Cat in the Hat.
Oh, that's really creative.
Right? And this one I was just trying to be scary.
I like scary better than sexy.
Yeah, I don't do that.
I mean, I just don't.
I guess this one was kind of sexy, but like, I mean, I don't do this.
Not really, though. Not super. And I see what you mean about your tongue.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Haha.
I just never understood, like, why Halloween was an excuse to be a slut. Like, I'm sorry, but it's true. Like, why do you need to show off your entire body because it's Halloween?
Right. I didn't have the body to show off anyway. I'm good. Anyway, I think this one I called it Dead Prom Queen or something. I don't know what I called it, but
something like that looks about right.
And this is me on our John Deere, but I look really scary.
Well, yeah, because you're in a scary costume.
But look at my eyes.
I know. You look like your eyes are like glowing in this picture.
Rawr.
Yeah.
And this was, oh gosh, this is a quick one. We went zip lining on our honeymoon too.
Oh my gosh, I was about to ask you if you went, what is it? When you jump out of the sky?
Oh heck, no.
What is
this? Is zip lining.
Skydiving. Oh my gosh, I thought you went skydiving.
Yeah, we went zip lining though.
That would have been fun, especially like because you said you were in the woods, weren't you?
Yeah, we were way out in the middle of nowhere.
Was it gorgeous?
So pretty, like oh my gosh, it was so pretty. And we've never been ziplining before, and it wasn't that bad. It was scary. Okay, I bet. But it wasn't as bad as like skydiving or parasailing would be terrifying too. But
yeah. I don't know if I could do ziplining because I'm just so afraid of heights.
Yeah, it was really high up. I was freaked out. Yeah,
I would have been.
These next ones are just of Nora's little modeling stage here.
Oh, look at that coat. How cute is that?
Yeah, so my sister-in-law, her name's Kalina, she is a photographer, and she always uses Nora as her, I don't want to say prop. My kid's not a prop, but...
Like a tester.
Yeah, like she advertises her skills with taking pictures of Nora. Yeah.
Right.
So she took a bunch of these, and these are just my favorite ones I picked out. She's a pirate here.
Cute.
And this was in the fall. She was just a little baby.
Oh my gosh, look at her. Oh my gosh.
She's just so beautiful.
Adorable. Look at that
face right here.
She's so cute.
Oh, we already saw that one. And this is her widow baby.
Oh, it's a little baby. She's like, what? She's like one. She's got the cheeks too.
Oh, yeah. I think she was, just shy of 1 maybe.
I was going to say, she looks like about right around 1. And she's got like the cheeks like Maddie and Alex had.
Mm-hmm. And those big acorn eyes.
Yep.
So pretty. This one I like. She was just a little baby, but doesn't it look like she's being proposed to or something? Like,
yes, because she's looking down like she's shocked. Like, oh my gosh. Are you serious? Oh, that's pretty. Is that Easter?
Yep.
Alex, Maddie, you can't do that at 10. You got to go out with him at 10 o'clock at night. That's when the landlords go by. You can't do that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
And then this is the last one of her.
Oh, that looks like about Easter too.
Yep, I think it was around the same time. They do outfit changes and stuff.
Oh yeah, you got to.
Right.
You got to. I so miss being able to like be like, here's your Easter dress, put it on because you're little and I said so. Maddie won't.
Right. Yeah, Nora still enjoys dressing up. I got lucky.
Yeah, well, Maddie used to be, so yeah. Maddie was up until she was about 7, I want to say, and then she just was like, I'm done wearing dresses. And I'm like, darn you, you're my only girl. Come on now. But
well,
I hope
I'm sorry, like if we go over, I didn't mean
That's
to.
okay. It's a lie. It's only 2 minutes over as of right now, so doing the giveaway thing won't take very long.
Yep, I'm going to do that right meow. So now we're going to draw from last week's when we asked everyone to, say how many they got right on the 2 truths and a lie. And so I have the video URL already in here. And we're going to just do the random comment generator just like we did on hers. I have the filter duplicate users. And then I'm going to do get YouTube comments. And I have 14 unique commenters. So now I'm going to go down here and click start. Pew, 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 pew.
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
What?
MTM.
MTTM?
I've never seen that name before.
Well, I don't think that's really she says possum, genius with words too.
What? That's
what it says.
It says shine like a diamond, possum. What?
I don't know. That doesn't really say how many you got right, unfortunately.
No, it does not.
Okay.
I would say go again. Yeah, because that doesn't answer the question, and I don't even understand what that's saying.
Woohoo!
Who is it?
Jones.
Woohoo! Congratulations, Claudia Jones.
One of yours. Yeah, I guessed one of yours, Ashley. It was fun. Claudette Jones. Woohoo!
Congratulations. You have won a pen.
Diamond painting pen. And I will be messaging you you guys make sure you fill out that Google Docs form, the giveaway registration form. So I have everyone's shipping address. I make sure the right person is getting the right thing. So Claudette, definitely because you won, and I can't reach out to you unless you fill that form out. I'm not going to hunt anyone down. I'm not going to ask anyone to email us because anybody can email us saying there's somebody they're not. So make sure you fill out the form. Yeah, go ahead.
If you fill those forms out, it makes it so that you don't lose out, because you know how if you don't get back to me within 24 hours, I have to draw a new winner. Well, we wouldn't have to do that because we can just automatically send it to you. So you don't risk, run the risk of maybe not seeing the message in time or something.
Exactly.
So that's why that form.
Keep up with all the videos, and it safeguards you.
Yeah.
And again, even if you didn't win this week's giveaway, still go ahead and fill that out. That's where we
next week.
Right, that's where we're going to go to get your guys' information. So just fill it out. And you can win twice, comment on both videos.
And in the grand finale, let's say Claudette, she won today, she can still win in the grand finale giveaway. So
the grand prize,
grand prize, grand finale, grand prize, whatevs.
It's kind of the same. Yeah.
Similar, yeah.
Right. So yes, Claudette, congratulations. And who was it on yours? Was it Jill?
It was Jill off of Cream's Creations. Yep.
Yay! So yes, make sure you fill out that form, all of you guys. And on these 2 videos, this is part 2. Make sure you put how many times you see the egg pop up / hear the boing sound.
Yep. And it'll happen at the same time. So just so that let's say you're driving, or let's say you're working away and you're not watching the screen, as I know a lot of people listen to the whip chats while they're working on their painting. So that way you don't have to watch it to be able to play the game. You can just hear the boing.
That's a good point. Yeah, they'll be at the same time. So it's not like there's a different number of eggs than boings.
No. It'll be at the same time. It's just a way that people visually watching can count and people who are just listening can count.
Exactly. That's a good call out, girlfriend. Good job.
Yes.
All right. Well, I mean, that's it for this one. We have something maybe extra special planned next. Well, no, maybe we do, but we don't know the details yet. But you know, it's us. It's us, guys.
It'll be fun.
We're gonna have something.
It's always a little extra with us, you know.
Yep, all the time. This is like a collab made in heaven. I'm just saying.
I agree.
I'm having so much fun already.
I know. Even when we record late, like I still have so much fun, and because it's like midnight for you right now.
It is. It's midnight 11.
Yeah, it's 10 for me, which isn't late for me because I'm usually up, but still, even when I'm like, I don't know, I just have fun regardless. So.
Yep.
And we need a little fun, especially like with everything right now. We need to have that break. And
yeah,
the fun
just like you can go out and have a girls' night. This to us is our girls' night. Just saying.
Exactly. And that is kind of the purpose. That's the purpose again for tomorrow's thing. It's like go out and have some fun with your friends.
On Friday, guys. Just saying. We're recording Friday. You'll see this Sunday. Yes.
Yes. You'll be seeing it Sunday, but we recorded mine on Thursday and hers on Friday. So, but yeah. Anyways, I don't think we have anything else to say, do we?
Nope. You want to do your thing?
I surely will. All right, guys. As always, don't forget you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and you are definitely loved more than you know. So keep on shining, and we'll see you later. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.